G'day blindies. Well, it's raining here today in Grafton, so we're on the inside of Captain and feeling our way around, getting to know controls and trying to work out where I'm going to fit these. So these are our gauges for oil pressure, volts and boost, vacuum boost. So I was going to put them, where are we here, there. I was just going to mount them there, but if you can see, even if I do, I'm going to have these horrible edges overhanging, and that's going to look pretty bodgy and terrible. So my solution is to get these gauges here, these 3 gauges. Now you'll notice there's a really big space between each one of them. Well, if I sit it against there, it's just a little bit too wide. So I'm going to take them out of the gauges, out of that triple pod, and I'm going to fit one there, and one there. The whole 3 of them will fit in there with just a nice tiny gap between them. And then up the top here, I'll put the turbo timer, boost controller in the middle, and a shift light on the right hand side. So this plate in here, where this little cavity is, hidey hole, I'm going to take the door off and I'm going to replace it with a stainless steel checker plate and put the gauges into there, which means we'll have everything off the dash. We'll stay with a beautiful clean interior. The driver will be able to see the gauges at a glance, and the shift light will be right there, which they'll be able to, when it lights up, it'll catch the corner of their eye. So this panel here will be gone, and these 3 gauges will be fitted around about there, about there I reckon they'll be, but they'll be actually in that plate itself with, as I said, the shift light, turbo timer and boost controllers on top. That'll keep everything, the wiring all nice and neat, tucked into this cavity. There's lots of room in there for everything, because I've got all this oil sender switch and that, and lines to go, so we'll be able to drill that out of the back and use that to put all the wires through and everything. And I'll just take that door off, and 4 Allen bolts on each corner with the checker plate should look pretty trick. With these, I've been told they're white face gauges, so they should look pretty sweet there, and with the shift light and everything else, they should be pretty easy for the driver to read and look integrated into the dash. So that's the plan for the dash modifications to Captain. The rain stopped. I'm still not going to get out there and do anything because the car's wet and everything's soggy, but I wanted to see if that had fit, and I'll put it back to where I had it. There we go, that's the area I had it before. I think rather than have it sitting there like it is, to have it in there rather than up there will be better, and then I can't get pinged or hassled by the cops for an obstruction of view or anything like that of the dash. We're probably going to cop enough flack when the bonnet scoop comes, which will be here soon. I'm still undecided. I'm thinking of going back to the original Hornet style scoop. When I did put it on and put it up on YouTube, you all said it looked a lot better than you expected and different. So I think I might, and it is a bit of a trademark of the channel. So let me know. Do we go back to the Hornet scoop? I really want to. It's part of who I was. It represents the 90s to me. Every car had one back then. And the extra flow to the engine won't hurt cooling it on the highway. But that's where we're putting our gauges, is right there. Instead of up here, I'll sit them up there so they're out off the seat and that while I'm around. There we go. I think there anyway. So once integrated into the dash there, they'll look pretty good, and I'll be very happy because I'll still have a clear dash top to work with. So thanks for tuning in this quick episode, and remember the rules. Keep tyres turning for Tilly.
Stop recording button.